Now, the morning sprint.
And it's 6:52, time now for our Tuesday morning sprint here on Good Morning Northwest. We'll check in with our Chief Meteorologist, Kristen Walls, in just a moment. But first, here's a look at today's top stories. A submerged vehicle recovered from the Columbia River is linked to a person reported missing 26 years ago. On October 17th, a couple was scuba diving in the Columbia River at the Hat Rock State Park boat launch in Umatilla County. They reported that they discovered a submerged Ford Ranger pickup with Washington license plates. Officers found that the pickup was associated with Maynard Cohen, who has been missing since August of 1993. In Richland, police arrested a domestic violence suspect last night after an hour-long standoff on Adams Street near Winco Foods. Police say 39-year-old Christopher Curtis is accused of assaulting his father. The victim had minor injuries to the face, and officers responded to the scene around 7 p.m. and surrounded his home before calling him out on a loudspeaker. He was taken into custody over an hour later. And a hotel under construction in downtown Ellensburg was vandalized. Now the owners are offering $12,000 to find the person responsible. Owners say at least one vandal broke in by smashing a first-floor window on the north side of the building, then climbed to the third floor and opened a sprinkler valve. Hotel Windrow is currently being built on North Main Street and West 5th Avenue and is supposed to open later this fall. And the Pendleton woman who was shot by officers after leading them on a high-speed chase in a stolen car faces up to 70 years in prison. 38-year-old Amanda Warren was arrested for a string of felony crimes she committed through Walla Walla County over the summer, including breaking into an 88-year-old man's home and tricking him into thinking she was there to clean before attacking him. Her sentencing hearing is scheduled for November 12th. St. Mary's Hospital in Walla Walla was on lockdown yesterday after a suspicious item was found in the parking lot. Walla Walla police shut down several roads and the hospital was put on lockdown. The item was described as a brown cylinder similar to the inside of a paper towel roll with the word "boom" written on it. About 3 hours later, the all clear was given and the item was not a threat or hazard. Police say a Pasco man tried to take pictures of a boy in the bathroom at Lowe's on Road 68. 34-year-old Keith Robert Peterson was reportedly in a bathroom stall when he reached his hand around the stall as the boy was using the urinal. A witness noticed the phone and told Lowe's staff. The staff detained the man until police arrived and are investigating whether there were more victims. And the city of Pasco wants your feedback regarding plans for a possible aquatic center. Pasco has floated the idea of building one near the Broadmoor and Road 100 area for years, and a bill signed by Governor Inslee in May allows the Pasco Public Facilities District to propose a sales tax increase to voters that would help fund a water park. The city is holding an open house in the Pasco Police Community Services Building Community Room today from 6 to 8 p.m.
Kids really enjoy having that extra attention, that one-on-one time with an adult. And I know that in the past our volunteers have mentioned that they've really enjoyed getting to connect with the kids.
A local AmeriCorps branch is in need of volunteers for its tutoring program. Project Literacy, a program serving the Tri-Cities, matches up tutors with elementary school students in Pasco. You can call or email Project Literacy if you'd like to apply to volunteer.
And as we give you a live look outside right now, Legend Skycam Network from Richland's Columbia Point. Still a windy start to our morning. Cold front is slowly working its way down to our south. So we still have, again, some of our winds right now, as you'll see, switching over to sustained winds. A 20-mile-per-hour wind or close to it in the Tri-Cities, 15-mile-per-hour wind in Walla Walla, but those lighter winds back around Yakima and Toppenish this morning. These winds will be with us throughout the majority of the day today, but at least we're going to get rid of some of the wet weather that we have. We have still a few rain showers left over around the foothills of the Blues, and the sunshine that's going to return for us today behind this frontal system. So as you'll see that clearing already going on around Seattle and Spokane. We're eventually going to have a lot of that sunshine once the sun comes up very early this morning. So here's Futurecast, again taking you throughout later in the day today. Beautiful afternoon, actually looking at highs today above average despite that cold front. Low 70s for some locations this afternoon. More sunshine ahead in the forecast for your Wednesday, and that stretch of sunny weather is going to continue even as we head into our day on Thursday. Let's get you over to where we're going to head. As I mentioned this afternoon, above average 71 in the Tri-Cities with 68 Walla Walla into Pendleton and 66 degrees for Yakima. Getting you over to your 7-day forecast in the Tri-Cities. A mostly sunny skies expected through the end of the work week. We're going to have a high near 70 on Friday. A very weak frontal system will move through, maybe a few clouds overnight and a stray shower, but overall back to some sunshine this weekend. And what we will notice, those temperatures going back down close to 60 degrees on Saturday. 54 degrees on Sunday and an even colder by Monday. Highs struggling to make it to 50 degrees. And then here is your 7-day forecast for Yakima. We're also looking at that mostly sunny sky through the end of the work week, up to 64 degrees on Friday, above average. And then that mostly sunny sky should be a beautiful weekend to possibly head out and enjoy it. You're going to want to dress in layers, though, as I mentioned, those cooler temperatures moving in. 58 Saturday and then 53 degrees on Sunday. Halloween forecast looking a little chilly, upper 40s and low 50s.
Yeah, so make sure to dress warm. And thank you all for waking up with us here on Good Morning Northwest. GMA is up next, and as always, stay up to date on our website, yaktrinews.com.